Welcome to the reaction for 1992 Dracula. I think it's sometimes also referred to as Bram Stoker's Dracula. This was a suggestion from someone over on Patreon when I asked what movies I should react to during this spooky season, because I don't really do like horror movies or scary movies or anything like that, which I don't know that this one really is that, because I'm a giant baby when it comes to stuff like that. So I asked for suggestions for what I should react to, and then I put them on a poll, and this won. So we're reacting to it today, and I know almost nothing about it. maybe. I know Cary Elwes in it, I believe. I think he's Dracula. I know Winona Ryder's in it, and I'm guessing that it follows like the traditional story of Dracula. Which funnily enough, about 2 weeks ago, actually like 2 weeks from the day this is going out on Patreon, I went to my first ballet, and it was actually a Dracula ballet, and it was amazing. So I don't know that this is going to follow the story. I'm assuming since it's referred to as Bram Stoker's Dracula, that it does, and like we'll have Dracula, Mina, Lucy, I think is the other girl's name, Van Helsing, and I don't know whoever the crazy guy is. I can't remember his name. So if it follows that story, then I guess I kind of know what happens. But as far as the movie itself, I don't really actually know, other than Cary Elwes in it, Winona Ryder's in it. That's it. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it.
On the eve of the battle, his bride, Elisabetta, whom he prized above all things on earth, knew that he must face an insurmountable
Oh, that's Winona Ryder.
force,
I didn't even recognize her.
From which he might never return.
So I actually, in college, I took like an advanced English class. And for the term paper that I had to write, like my final paper, I wrote it on Vlad the Impaler. So I wrote a 24-page paper on Vlad the Impaler. Remember almost nothing except for this. And obviously, you know, that he's who Dracula's basically based on.
The vengeful Turk
Well, that's sweet.
shot an arrow into the castle.
He impaled
False news of
a shit ton of
death.
people.
Elisabetta, believing him dead, flung herself into the river.
Okay. Well, she wasn't in it for very long. I feel like she's got to come back. Dramatic. Oh, it's bleeding. Cool. Okay. Good sign. If I die early and my husband doesn't do this, I'm haunting his ass. He better turn himself into an immortal being, hell-bent on avenging my death with the powers of darkness. I will accept no less. Jesus.
Gone mad. Renfield is deranged.
Renfield, that's it.
I want you to take over for his foreign client, this rather eccentric Count Dracula. He's buying up property
Oh
around
yeah,
London.
this guy.
Of course, sir.
But you'll have to leave Transylvania immediately. Opportunities such as this come but once in a lifetime.
How did I not know Keanu
Yes, of
Reeves is in
course.
this?
If I may inquire, what in fact happened to Mr. Renfield in Transylvania?
It's weird hearing him with that accent.
Close these transactions, and your future with this firm is assured.
Yes, sir.
I'm so happy. Not loving the accent, but I don't even care. It's Keanu Reeves.
We've waited this long, haven't we?
It's like a reincarnation thing.
Jonathan,
Wait,
I
is
love
this
you.
where they
I love you, Mina.
potentially got like real married? Is this the movie?
The impression I had was that we were leaving the West and entering the East.
I made that face at this accent. It's gonna take some getting used to. No. No. Mm-mm. Why are you just standing there? Totally normal. This is totally normal.
Is the castle far?
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to my home.
Oh,
Count Dracula.
interesting hairstyle.
I am Dracula. And I bid you welcome,
The
Mr.
voice?
Hopkins.
What?
Come in.
What are those noises in the background? That is a fucking cape. Wow. Or a cloak. Cape, I guess? I don't know. Is there a difference? I feel like there is.
Why?
I cannot get over the fact that his hair looks like boobs. I just can't. Why did they do this to him?
Is the dragon?
He doesn't hear the people in the background?
It is no laughing matter.
Okay, chill. We don't need a close-up of the fingers. You don't think that's odd?
Your firm writes most highly of your talents. They say you are a man of good taste.
Do we really get a vampire dad joke?
Do you believe in destiny? That even the powers
Did he just see her picture?
of time can be altered for a single purpose?
The shadow knocked it over?
The luckiest man who walks on this earth is the one who finds true love.
Are you married, Count? Sir, are you married?
I was married once. She will no doubt make a devoted wife. And you a faithful husband.
What is going on in the background? It is so creepy. They did such a good job with it.
Write now, my friend, to your firm. And to any loved ones, and say that it shall please you to stay with me until a month from now.
I'm good. I'm ready to go now.
Do you wish me to stay so long?
I will take no refusal.
So you're holding me captive. Got it.
Is your ambitious John Harker forcing you to learn that ridiculous machine?
She reminds me of Marion from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Please let me touch it. It's so
The hat?
big.
Oh, no, a knife. Okay.
Oh, my dear, sweet little girl. I hold your
Gross.
hand, and you've kissed me.
Stop calling her a little girl.
Arthur! Oh my god. Oh, you one.
Is
So sorry
that
about your hat.
My dress.
is that Cary Elwes?
Is it really?
Lucy is a pure and virtuous girl.
I didn't know he was in this either. I love him. I'm meeting him in 2 months.
He's now obsessed with some bloodlust.
Yikes.
George!
It's like the one guy in 13 Ghosts. I'm sorry, they're the ones with the keys?
Would you care for an old Dr. Theod or...
No, thank you.
No, thank you, Mr. Renfield.
Not
How are you
hungry.
feeling tonight?
I need lives. I need lives for the master. Master? What master? The master will come. And he has promised to make me immortal. How?
should be the one to have his head in a cage. He's going around biting people. Stop doing close-up of his creepy hands. Dang, he got a French manicure for this movie.
Perhaps you should grow a beard.
It's not the blood, it's the knife on the tongue. No, nope. I don't know how men do this.
Should you leave these rooms?
I could never trust someone
You will
like
not
that.
by any chance go to sleep in any other part of the castle.
That sound.
It is old.
Also, I wish I was Dracula right now.
Do not put your faith in such trinkets of deceit.
Are vampires wolves in this? I'm really glad I'm watching this with headphones in. I don't think I would catch all these like background sounds if I weren't. If it opens for you and you're hearing the voice of your love, who is not even in the same country, you should probably go the other way. Okay. Oh, okay. Just kidding. I don't wish I was Dracula. I wish I was her. You good, Jonathan? I think you're doing great. Besides the fact they want to kill you. Minor issue. Yeah, I 1000% want to be her. What?
N-ai nimic pentru noi în seara asta.
You're gonna feed them a baby? I would definitely rather have Keanu. Well, that fence was absolutely useless. That's cool. I like the red like dress and stuff with the wind.
Lucy!
I'm sorry, what now?
No! Do not see me!
Okay.
Contrary to some beliefs, the vampire, like any other night creature, can move about by day, though it is not his natural time, and his powers are weak.
Same. He got young again? I am so jealous of his hair. It's so pretty. This is a look. That's what I expect Dracula to look like.
If you seek culture, then visit a museum. London is filled with it. Excuse me.
Why is she so pissy?
Sir, it is I who have been rude.
I love that touch where he like wants to put his hand on her back when he doesn't.
Let's go and have a look at it, shall we?
Well, it doesn't look great.
Do not fear me.
Well, maybe don't grab her like that then.
I have crossed oceans of time to find you.
I mean, this isn't great, but it's also romantic. I probably shouldn't ship them, but I do.
Dawn,
Oh, shit.
these may be the last words I write in this journal.
He's not looking so good. Much better form. Can't say that I find Gary Oldman attractive, but certainly more attractive than his, like, wolf form. Or whatever. He's supposed to be beast.
She manifests continued blood loss. I cannot trace the cause.
Blood loss how? My God, close the doors.
Oh, shit. I don't think she's in pain.
Something just went up there, sucked it out of her and flew away, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Her face. Oh, it's a river. The princess. She's a river filled with tears of sadness and heartbreak.
There was a princess, Elizabeth. She was the most radiant woman in all the empires of the world.
What? Except for the weird tears turning into jewels thing. That was cute. She's fallen in love and he's fighting for his life. Oh no. Did she write him a letter saying goodbye?
My dearest prince, forgive me. I have received word from my fiancé in Romania. I am en route to join him. We are to be married. I will never see you again. Mina.
Feel like this is not going to go well? Oh no!
We are dealing with forces beyond all human experience and enormous power. So guard her well, otherwise your precious Lucy will become a bitch of the devil. A whore of darkness.
Well, you're a sick old
The hell? How'd you like to be the person that can say Anthony Hopkins humped your leg?
I want you to bring me before nightfall a set of post-mortem knives.
An autopsy, Lucy?
No, not exactly. I just want to cut off her head and take out her heart.
Oh, is that all? Why didn't you just say that to begin with? That's totally fine. You're doing a good job of making that actually seem really heavy. Oh, shit. Why is there a child crying? Oh, because she has the child.
Lucy!
Lucy.
Oh, shit.
Then in God's name, strike. Do it now!
Oh, shit.
Was she in great pain?
Yeah, she was in great pain. Then we cut off her head and drove a stake to her heart and burned it, and then she found peace.
Doctor! Please.
During your infidelity with those creatures, those demonic women, did you for one instant taste of their blood?
No.
So she knows what happened to him?
I suggest you use your big Bowie knife.
Well, I wasn't planning on getting that close, Doc.
That's fair.
Don't stay here.
Oh, he's like warning her to get away? Don't touch his face.
I want to be with you, always.
There is no life in this body.
What are you?
Well, he's someone that can come in through your window as mist, so.
I am the monster the breathing men would kill. I am Dracula.
Is his face gonna change when he turns around to her?
You are my love and my life always.
She fell hard and fast.
I give you life eternal. Everlasting love. The power of the storm. Drink and join me in eternal life. No, I cannot let this be.
Please, I don't care. Make me.
Marry, holy cursed as I am to walk in the shadow of death for all eternity. I love you too much.
Take me away from all this death.
Oh shit.
Mina!
What your God has done to me.
No,
You did it yourself.
You must pay for your crime.
I am fearful for Mina. She is now our decoy.
Yeah. I feel like that's about as smart a plan as you can come up with.
I do know what men desire.
This is holy ground! Leave this place now!
They don't look like they're in a hurry to leave. This is risky. Oh, shit. Oh, yep. He collected them all. That's kind of a cool shot.
When my time comes, will you do the same to me?
Yes.
Will you?
Well, you're gonna be killing people, so yeah.
No! Wait!
No, let them go! Our work is finished here.
Is it? You went through all that to finally get there. And then you're like, nah, just let him go.
Yes, my God. Is forsaken.
Well, yeah.
Give me peace.
He wants her to kill him? Yeah. He's actually like dead now? Not undead? Maybe don't kiss the corpse. Didn't see that coming, but that was a smart move. How are you gonna go back to normal life after this? That was interesting. It was a lot sweeter than I was expecting. I mean, generally the story followed mostly what I knew. Except for the different forms he could take. And again, I still don't understand the purpose of Renfield's character. Again, I have never understood it, and I feel like he played even less of a role in this than he has in anything else that I've like seen or heard or whatever of the story. It was interesting. There were a lot of like really cool effects, I think, and I really like how they did a lot of things. Like there were a lot of like beautiful shots and stuff. And yeah, it was sweeter than I was expecting. But see, here's the thing. Like I mean, I guess typical of any female basically who grew up watching Buffy and having Angel and Spike to fall in love with. And then the whole Twilight thing, like, I like vampires. I just do. If they were real, I would absolutely 1000% want to be one. But, Dracula's dark. And I wasn't expecting this much of like a love story. And for me to get into it that much, like, when I've read other things and, like when I went to the ballet and stuff like that, like I'm not really rooting for or shipping Dracula and Mina, but I did in this one. And I think, like, as weird as it seems, they actually had pretty good chemistry. So I was definitely feeling it when they were together. And like, I wanted them to have their little love story. I think because it was basically like she was like the reincarnation of his love. And I have never heard of that aspect of the story. And that I think is really romantic. And especially his line, like, I've crossed oceans of time to find you or whatever, which after I forgot about that before this, but as he was saying that line, I was like, oh yeah, I think I heard somewhere that Gary Oldman agreed to the movie, like, because of that one line. And it's a good line, but it's the deeper meaning behind it. Like, 4 centuries later, he still loves her. And the fact that it wasn't just that it was Mina and she looked like his love, but she had the memories and stuff. So it definitely seemed to be a reincarnation of her, which is just so romantic. So I definitely really appreciated that aspect of it. And I mean, listen, I had Keanu Reeves and Cary Elwes. Like, I'm not going to complain about that. Anthony Hopkins is for me in this. Van Helsing's an odd character. This was an odd portrayal. Silence of the Lambs is mostly the only thing I've ever seen him in or that I know him from. So yeah, I find him generally creepy. So this especially was creepy at times because he was definitely out there. One thing I have never understood about Dracula is why he goes after Lucy, because he doesn't seem to give a two shits about her, especially in this version. Like, why not go after Mina instead of Lucy? I have never really understood that aspect. Overall, I liked it. I think the thing that's like holding me back from saying like I really liked it is that I wasn't expecting like these different versions of him. I liked him when he was like younger and it was the romantic side and he was with Mina. That's like the Dracula that's in my mind. And so like seeing Lucy have sex with him in beast form was a bit much. Like, kind of takes away from the romance of Dracula. Yeah, that just really kind of threw me off. I wasn't expecting any of that. And I would have preferred to not have that aspect of it. It makes it interesting, the fact that he can, change his form to all of these different things. But just me personally as a viewer, I enjoy him more when he's in his younger form. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this, I guess. So basically, I'm glad I watched it. It was definitely entertaining. I don't think I need to see it again, which has kind of been a theme, I guess. Yeah, I did really, really enjoy the love story aspect, though. So just give me a whole movie of that, of Dracula searching for his like long lost love, and I'll be good. Okay, I think that's going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to check out the full reaction and all of my other movie reactions, because there are a lot more than what's on YouTube at the moment, at least as of when I'm releasing this, you can click the link in the description below. You also get access to the Patreon Discord server and the monthly Zoom calls and the polls for what I'm going to react to next. But if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that is absolutely totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification buttons so that you don't miss the next reaction when it comes out. And hopefully I'll see you in that one.